We are the Andromeda team of NASA's Psyche mobile app. Our team consists of project manager Lauren Hancox, graphic designer Connor Keith, and computer scientists Kevin Shim, Wei-Jan Chen, Anastasia Yuri, and Lee Fan Lee.
Hi, my name is Kevin Shim, and I'm a computer scientist on the Psyche Andromeda team.
I'm Ethan Lee, a computer scientist on the Psyche Andromeda team.
My name is Anastasia Eraware. I'm a computer science major.
Our project was sponsored by Catherine Bowman and the ASU School of Earth and Space Exploration. I'm Wei Jan, and here's a little background on our project. Psyche is the name of the asteroid that NASA has chosen to study for the agency's Discovery program, which consists of a series of low-cost missions to solar system targets. Psyche is the core of an early planet that was destroyed during the formation of the solar system and is made entirely of metal. The ASU School of Earth and Space Exploration is leading a mission to visit and study the asteroid and making it the first metal world to be explored in history. Because they're doing this, ASU and NASA want to share the mission with the public and have asked us to develop an interactive mobile app to engage users in exploring the excitement and innovation of the Psyche mission. Requirements they've asked us to fulfill in this mobile application are a multimedia gallery that supports still images and video, an aggregation of the Psyche mission social media accounts, a mission countdown clock, a mission timeline, an interesting and engaging way to present facts about Psyche and its mission, as well as a wildcard feature of our choosing. Our objectives for this project were to create an app that fulfills those requirements in an interactive way, give users a way to interact with a 3D model of the spacecraft in augmented reality, which is also our wildcard feature, create a size comparison feature that shows the asteroid side by side with familiar bodies and objects, and to give users a way to interact with others through social media about mission development and updates.
For this project include Xcode. Xcode is where all of the code for the app development was written. The app was written in Swift. Xcode basically would be the major tool that we used for this project. Some other tools that we used include iOS toolkits such as ARKit and SpriteKit. These kits were used to develop different parts of the project, such as the size comparison and the augmented reality portion. There were some CocoaPods that were included into our project to help with the development, including Kingfisher. Adobe Experience Design and Adobe Illustrator were used to design the app and kind of design the UI so that the programmers understood what the UI looked like before the programming began. Some other tools that were used include GitHub, which was used as a repository for version control, and Appetize, which was used to record the functionality of our project in order for our sponsors to be able to judge it. Some of the decisions made include using Swipe to navigate through the app, and the reason we chose to navigate based on swiping was to give the user more of a sense of exploration as they go throughout the app and discover new parts of the Psyche mission. We use lists to display the mission timeline and milestones so that the users can see the milestones as accordingly to how they occurred and according to the time frame. Some of the other decisions that we made include aggregating social media posts. So we pulled in different posts from social media into the app. That way, the users can feel connected to the Psyche community at large. We also used augmented reality to give the user a sense of what the spacecraft looks like using augmented reality, and so users were able to explore the spacecraft using AR. We also created a size comparison of Psyche to familiar objects. That way, users can gain a sense of how big the asteroid is by comparing it to other objects that they're familiar with.
For this app, the user swipes and taps for navigation, which gives the user a sense of exploration, and is more engaging than typical navigation and toolbars found in other apps. Swiping up, down, left, and right reveal each of the asteroid, spacecraft, mission, and social media sections of the app. For this app, the model view controller architecture was selected, as is standard in most iOS applications, which keeps our app modular and flexible to change. To reduce network usage and app latency, static media, such as fact slides and logos, are embedded directly into the app at build time, while dynamic content, such as images posted to social media, are cached to eliminate duplicate requests. The app uses a combination of page, full screen infographics, and text slides to display facts about the mission, the spacecraft, and the asteroid. Mission timeline and milestones are displayed in lists. Social media posts from NASA, Psych's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are aggregated into list and grid feeds. And to support accessibility, alternative text is embedded into each image to be read by iOS VoiceOver, and high contrast images and colors are used to support grayscale display modes. Here you see the home screen of the app, and towards the bottom you'll see the countdown clock to when Psych is supposed to launch from the Earth. Swiping down, you'll get to the asteroid section, where you'll reach the size comparison tool. Tapping to enter, you will be able to compare Psych to each of these objects. I will go ahead and click the moon, and you can see Psych is displayed next to the moon at its relative size. As you can see, Psych is quite a bit smaller than our moon. If I tap on Massachusetts, you'll see that Psych has about the same width as the state of Massachusetts. Leaving the size comparison tool, if you keep going, swiping down, you'll get to our first fact slides. Here, it displays facts about the Psych asteroid. Going back to the home screen, if you swipe to the left, you will enter the mission section, where our timeline is displayed, and more facts tailored to the mission is displayed. If you swipe up from the home screen, you will enter our spacecraft section, where you'll see our augmented reality component, which allows you to place the spacecraft in your environment. Leaving that feature, if we keep going, you'll see facts about the spacecraft. And swiping right from the home screen will lead you to the social media section, where posts from Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram are displayed. So that's just a short demo of our app. I hope you enjoyed it.
Lessons learned for the project were we should have more frequent team meetings, smaller and more frequent project milestones, stronger vetting of team members to reduce skill gaps, and better documentation of functionality requirements and expectations. In conclusion, we produced an app that met NASA's requirements while being engaging and interesting. We ensured accessibility through using alternative text and high contrast images. Finally, special thanks to Alamo, Fire, and Kingfisher contributors, Apple for code samples and documentation, the iOS community at large for answers to questions, walkthroughs, and inspiration, and finally NASA and ASU's CSE for sponsoring this project.